Right, so welcome to another video. Today I want to tell you how this this path I am on of healing and treating this condition that I have. I am able to distance myself from the foods I used to crave for earlier. For example, I used to be a sucker for soft drinks. I used to drink a lot of Pepsi, Coca Cola, Fanta, and today I felt like drinking something cooling because it's a hot summer day. And I opened Blinkit just to get some fast service, and it had some great drinks. I mean, Blinkit has some imported food and import gourmet sort of section as well, where they get American products. And so I saw some lemon flavored Fanta. I saw a cream soda. I've never had a cream soda in my life. And I saw this and I was excited. I wanted to try it, right? And I put it on my cart. I was about to exit, and then I saw the cost. It's extremely expensive. Also, I realized that I don't want to have soda. I do not like the idea of how I will feel after I drink this soda. Right? I will not like that I've had too much sugar, aerated, processed, and this is not the kind of life I want to lead. I want to live a life which has organic aspects to it. So if I have to replace the lemon Fanta, I will make my lemon ginger, or you know, a cream soda. Why not? If that is the case, I can make a milkshake. Although I've not been having milk for the past, interestingly, since that milkshake video I made, right? After that, I've not touched milk or any dairy product for that matter. I've been eating a lot of mangoes. Uh, Summertime is the best time to have mangoes, so that is something I've been having. Uh, so I can see that subtle change in me where I am choosing healthier, right? I'm choosing organic. I don't know, healthier or not. I actually was watching a video and it made so much sense to me. This man, he talks a lot about women, female suffrage, and all those things. And in one of those videos, he says that, हाँ, लोगों ने बोला है कि प्रोटीन इज़ गुड फॉर हेल्थ, चिकन में प्रोटीन है, अंडे में प्रोटीन है, तो ये हमको कैसे मालूम है? देखो, रिसर्च वाली बात है, ये आम आदमी तक पहुंच गई है, तो ठीक है, हमको शायद मान लेना ही चाहिए, बट फिर भी हाउ कैन वी ट्रस्ट दिस, राइट? हमको तो मालूम नहीं है कि प्रोटीन ज़रूरी है कि कार्ब ज़रूरी है, बट वॉट वी कैन फॉलो इज़ जो हम सालों से फॉलो करते आ रहे हैं, जो हमारे जनरेशन्स से फॉलो करते आ रहे हैं, एंड जो हमको सूट कर रहा है, right? And in the case of Indians, it is vegetarianism. People choosing to eat I mean, by and large, India is a vegetarian country. All the northern states, if you go to Gujarat, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, even Jharkhand, Uttarakhand, Chhattisgarh, people are vegetarians in these states in majority. Of course, there is a non-vegetarian population here, but you would hardly see varieties unless it is Punjab. Punjab is like a haven for non-vegetarians, right? But yeah, that is, even Punjab has lots of vegetarians, by the way. Even in the rural places and everything, you'll see that. So I like that idea. I like the idea of being vegetarian, although I like chicken as well. I like meat, but I can, maybe it's the summer that is not allowing me to eat meat. But I did not feel the need or did not feel the urge to eat, bite into flesh. Right. Um, if anyone out there wants tips or advice about eating food in this condition, I will tell you that people who have these issues tend to feel very hefty. Their bodies are bloated and they feel uncomfortable with their bodies. Um, so the best thing would be to eat light food, food that makes you feel light, right? A lot of gourds are good, a lot of water content in them, and it actually keeps your body cool and it gives you the necessary fiber. So, roughage for your digestive system, basically. Okay, so I think that is great. Avoid rice if it is something you cannot avoid, eat in small quantities. And for those who are looking for a fast, I would say OMAD, one meal a day, is one of the best fasts you can have. Make sure that you eat substantial amount of food and food that is truly satiating in nature, right? And then you will be able to continue with the fast for a longer period of time. And if it becomes a lifestyle, it will give you a lot of mental peace, because we are continuously obsessing over food. We think about breakfast, lunch, and dinner. These are three meals which take at least half an hour to complete. However, it takes at least 2 hours to make food for each of these meals, right? So that is 6 hours plus 1.5 hours. 8.5 hours of your life go into food and cooking. Rather, if you just and we don't even need so much of energy, right? Our lifestyles are not so active. We are not in the fields, right? We're not plowing. We're not doing a lot of heavy weight work, physical work. We're at home, sedentary lifestyle. So we do not need require. We don't oh, fumbling. We do not need so much of food, so much of energy. So we can focus on that, or you can divide your meals as well. If you plan to have an OMAD, and you cannot have just one meal, you can pick that one meal and divide it into uh, 5 portions or 3 portions. That is something you can do to reduce your food intake. This is the fact of the matter. The lifestyles are changing, but mindsets are not changing. That is really bad. You think that how will we advance if we do not make our bodies adapt to the new advancements, right? Our lifestyles should be equivalent to the advancements we have. We are not running around anymore. We don't have bullock carts, right? We have cars, we have bullet trains, we have super fast trains in India, uh, and even super fast cars. And not that I'm asking you to buy a super fast car, but what I'm trying to say is the mode of transport is not as difficult as it used to be, and even the work is not as heavily loaded. I'm not talking about laborers and bricklayers who have a lot of hard work, physical work to do, but so a common man from the middle class, from the upper middle class, from the lower middle class even. Most of the Indians are into IT, or if not, work from home, right? So we need to consider those work timings, those requirements that our body has, and how we are going to nourish it accordingly. If we are going to eat 3 meals a day with so much of rice every time, we are not doing good to our body. Rather, we are making it lazy. Uh, it'll become, it'll gather lethargy, and even your brain will stop working. When your body is overweight, you're bloated, when you're uncomfortable, even your brain doesn't work. Similarly, when you're in the winters, oh my god, this place in the north, it gets so numbing in the winters that you cannot think, your brain does not function, right? You do not want that. You want your mind to have a free flow of thoughts. And for that, you need to keep your mind and your body light. So, yeah, those are about the food choices you make for PCOS. I hope this information helps you. Focusing on not needing so much of food, focusing on just enough energy to run our body on a daily basis, right? If we focus on that, besides that, talk to yourself. You know what is best for you, you know what food will suit you best. So, when you have this 5 minutes time with yourself, ask yourself what food is suiting you, what is being heavy. I know you like this food because it's very tasty. This dish is really nice, but is it? What are the after effects? You know, how are you feeling after you eat this food? Is your body feeling comfortable? And with that, you can improve your life choices. Yep. So now I will see you in the next video. Feel free to comment, like, share. I know my videos are not as actively spoken. People speak very fast, blah, 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 blah. I'm not like that. I like to think and put my words. Sometimes I fumble, sometimes my brain runs faster than my tongue. So, and I want to keep it natural. So, if you like what I'm saying, please like the video and subscribe so that you can get notification when I post a video. Uh, Comment, yes. More than anything, I would like you guys to comment. Let me know how else I can make your lives better. Okay. Should quickly, I want to tell you, I want to address this. You asked me, lady asked me for what brands I use and everything, and I truly appreciate it, right? She wants me to tell her and everything, and I will tell her while I have the knowledge for it. However, if you do not do your own research, you will fail because my body type would not be the same as yours. You need to choose for your own requirements and you need to be ready to take a little bit of risk to choose the right path. Okay, so honestly, I am not a supporter of processed food. Go natural, eat what you can see. You know, if there is a lemon, you can make a juice out of it, not something that is bottled and claims to have lemon juice in it, right? So yes, have a research mindset and improve your life.